power of Grayskull! Snoochie boochies, bitches! What's up, creepers? And Geekers Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing there? I almost forgot my fucking name. Who the hell am I? The Atari Creep. Wow. Maybe I'm starting to get some memory loss. Really need to donate to that Alzheimer's Association so I can keep doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? But either way, how's everyone doing today, guys? This is news that came out over the weekend, but I kind of skipped over it because I felt that the whole Amico and all that stuff needed to take front seat, which is true. I'm mainly a gaming channel, and that's mainly what I do here. But you also know I'm a big toy fan, and I love... Yeah, he's got Michael Myers' knife. Because he can hold Michael Myers' knife. But Michael Myers can't hold Michael Myers' knife, so I don't get it, whatever. Oh, no, stand up, dude. Alright, there we go. But either way, PowerCon was this weekend. If you don't know what PowerCon is, it's the big convention for Masters of the Universe. That's all it really is, okay? A lot of really great news came out this weekend. And we'll get to the main event, which, you saw it in the thumbnail and everything. So you know what we're going to be talking about here. But there is a Masters of the Universe movie coming out. It was actually supposed to start production, principal photography, July, and it's kind of been pushed. I don't know why. I haven't really looked into it. I'm starting to get a little discouraged by that. But looking at everything, the She-Ra, the She-Ra deal and the toys, it looks like Mattel is dragging Masters of the Universe back into their clutches, and I'm actually kind of excited about that. With the announcement of the classic figures coming out next year, these, and from what I saw, I'm sure there's going to be variants here and there, or changes between now and then. But the only real true differences between these and what's coming out is there's an elbow and a knee joint, and I think, of course, the sculpt is probably just slightly different. But for the most part, it's going to be He-Man and Skeletor and all the kooky cats from Eternia that we've loved since we were kids. But they got that coming out, and of course that whole She-Ra debacle. I'm not even going to get into that because I don't give two fucks because I didn't like She-Ra anyway. And now this, Kevin Smith. What is Kevin Smith doing at a PowerCon? Well, I'll tell you what he's doing. He teamed up with Mattel TV and Netflix, and he is at the helm. He's the executive producer and has some other capacity, which I did not research in time to make this video. I've only had 3 days to do so. Of a new Masters of the Universe series called Revelations. And, yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? It's going to be animated by the same company that did, I think it's called Power something or other. They did the animation for the Castlevania series. So that's the first thing that's kind of, okay, it's going to be anime style. And it kept saying anime in all the articles I was reading. And I was like, anime, Masters of the Universe. You know what? I think it could actually work. It could work, no problem. But what else I find very intriguing is he's not starting over. We're not getting to the origins of Prince Adam and He-Man and Eternia and all this stuff. He says it's going to pick up where the original series left off. Now, I don't know if that specifically means he's picking up after the last episode, because if so, I got some watching to do. I think I have the DVD box set. I can't remember. But it's going to be a continuation. And I just watched an interview with him, with Pixel Dan, Kevin Smith that is, speaking about this very show. And there's certain phrases, and if you've known me long enough, you know it's not what is being said, it's how it's being said and the words being used to say what you're saying. Because you could say the same thing with different words, but it means something completely different, you know what I mean? And one of the phrases he used was, it's not broken, or something to that effect. It's good as it is. That's what I think he said. I'm not verbatim here. It's good as it is. But he didn't use the word was. He didn't say it's good as it was. So it means to me that it's still strong in his mind, and he's got some respect for it. It's not something from the past that he's like, yeah, I remember that stuff, and he's come into it for a cash cow, which I'm sure, I mean, money has a big part to do with all of this crap. Anyway, that's the end result of all the plastic and the comics, which there's a new comic coming out too. I don't care about that because I don't do comics. But for you who do, Master of the Universe is also getting new comics. But he said it is. He didn't say it was. And I'm really excited when I hear little things like that. Because whether he said it subconsciously or on purpose, either way, it tells me he's in the right mindset. Now, do I expect Jay and Silent Bob's version of Masters of the Universe? No, not at all. Not at all. The only other thing really to talk about are dates. We don't have any. We don't have any projections. We don't have any dates. We don't have any of that. It's literally just been announced that Masters of the Universe Revelations is going to come to Netflix at some point in time. It's being made by Kevin Smith and a great team. It's also going to be animated by the same place that did the Castlevania series, which I still haven't finished season 2. I really need to get on that. But regardless, and Kevin Smith says this is the Masters of the Universe that we have wanted since we were kids. He alluded to it's on Netflix now. It's on network TV. So the battles and stuff might be slightly tweaked. And we might actually have like legit battles without having to have some kind of, you know, hey kids, today's adventures, we did some incredible shit. But we also learned that if you play with fire, your butthole might rip out of your ass and you might have gonorrhea. You know, whatever. Whatever the lesson was for the day, stop jerking off your hands, you're going to have hair on them. And you're going to go blind. But that is it. That's all I got for you. Again, I'm sorry I didn't bring this out when it was new. Breaking news. But in Television Amico and Weekends events kind of took front seat. And now we're here talking about it now. So I'm excited. I can't wait for the toys. The toys are what I'm most excited about. I can't wait for the movie. I liked the original Masters of the Universe movie. I thought it was good for what it was. Supposed to be 1987. Masters of the Universe was kind of already, you know what I mean? It was a great flick. I had fun watching it, and that's all that fucking matters. I had fun watching it, regardless. As a movie, it was still fun. But I'm looking forward to the new one. I can't wait for this series. Comic book should be pretty interesting, you know, because I believe He-Man belongs in comic anyway. That's where the story originally erupted from. But regardless, I think he's a comic and a toy kind of guy. But to see it visually where I don't have to actually do any fucking work to get the story into my brain, I'm all for it. So guys, go ahead down in the comments. Let me know what you think. What do you think about a new Masters of the Universe series? Do you think it's great that it's going to be kind of anime style? Or do you think that's kind of fuck with it? And are you excited to see maybe possibly a more violent He-Man? I know I am. Look at this guy. Come on. This guy is violent. He's got a fucking butcher's knife in his hand. He wants to stick that in your face hole. But, I don't know. Regardless, guys, go ahead and leave feedback. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Don't forget, you can win a cool custom game controller. Bottom right of this video. There'll be a link. Click on it, read the description. Don't even bother reading it. I mean, watching the video, just read the description. Follow the simple steps, and you could be in on the giveaway. Of course, I have other stuffs to give away. I have a really cool custom console with 200 and something games, all NES ROMs. A bunch of these Atari 26 and 7800 dust sleeves. And a couple of new things I haven't talked about yet. I got a couple of new things to entice you with. But either way, guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a great start to your week. It is Tuesday here in this time, unless you're watching this in the future. In that case, if it's Tuesday, then what a coincidence. If not, sorry. I hope you're doing well. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. Take care. Creep it real. Snoochie boochies. And bye-bye.